A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Masquera say, Masquera say, Masquera say. My name is Ronald Kwamakusha, and welcome to Africa and Beyond the Television Network. So this afternoon, let us talk. Emerson Mnangagwa was declared winner of the just ended elections by 52%. But there is an interesting prophecy which was posted on Facebook on the 19th of August, days before the elections end. I decided to come with this prophecy because it carries a lot of interesting issues you need to see as Zimbabweans. So I decided to bring this so that we talk about it together. So if you go on Facebook, mukaenda mukanotsvaga pakanzi Prophetic Eliezer, there is somebody anozviti Prophetic Eliezer who is there. Go on to Facebook and open pakanzi Prophetic Eliezer. I think I've placed it right here on the screen so that you can see. Let me put it let me make it bigger like this so that you see more clearer. This is the Facebook page yakanzi Prophetic Eliezer. Go onto Facebook and see for yourself kuti yakambomira sei, but I'm going to actually get it through zvakanyorwa paprophecy iyoyi so that you get to understand. So I've opened this ningi page. This is 8 September 2022. He was talking about the death of Queen Elizabeth, and the results of the elections will be announced on Saturday, the 26th of August. And on 19 August, he posted, Pakanzi, they announced that Nelson Chamisa got just over 44% of the vote, but in reality, he is over 59%. This is what he said. Then let's go to this of the 19th, because this one is very important. This is the reason why we are here. This is the reason why we have brought this issue. So let's bring it right here. In Demswa 19, that is 19 August 2023. And the prophecy says, the following write-up details a vision I received from the Lord over the past year on the coming election season, on one of the most important Zimbabwe has ever had. It's a watershed moment in the history of the nation. On 16th of July 2022, I had a vision where I was at a school. I was shocked while we were preparing for exams at night. There were a lot of students in our classroom. The teacher in this classroom was wearing a green outfit with a scarf embroidered with Zimbabwean flags. He all of a sudden began writing on the classroom board, August 23, 23. He declared the winner, Emerson Mnangagwa, with just over 52% of the vote. However, as he was writing, he dropped some papers on the ground that a wind blew and they landed on one of the students. That showed that NC he had 59% of the vote. Most of the students in the classroom were shocked because they expected NC to win. When they saw these results, they wanted to burn the classroom. Some ran into the streets, started making noise, etc., but God quieted the storm. Then a voice came and said, he has been weighed and does not measure up to the measurements of God. Therefore, he will not complete his 5 years. A day is coming when an eagle will fly high with the Zimbabwean flag. It's not long from now. Be encouraged. The eagle is on its left wing. Was embroidered the letter N, and on its right the letter C. This is the prophecy, Team Zimbabwe. It was shared on the 19th of August, days before the elections. So I'm trying to open the comment section here so that we see kuti pakambonzi kudii chaizvo chaizvo. But this is the prophecy zvikanzi pakaipa Yeah, till when? This is 6 days ago. Okay, another 4 years of suffering. This was Rockwell Mazai who was responding to this prophecy. And we have another one. Akanze, you are a strange man, Papa. Please check your inbox. Akanze, election stolen again. Akanze, Panapa, 2200 still printing ballot papers and people in queues. Akanze, Chamisa is leading at the moment. Okay, Akanze, the seer, Amen. So these are comments which were given after this election prophecy. So this election prophecy, as you can see right here on the screen, was for the 19th of August 0032. That is when this post was placed right here on Facebook. So what it suggests, Team Zimbabwe, is that Nelson Chamisa won't be declared winner. Emerson Mnangagwa would be declared winner, is what happened. But, 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 the prophet says he will not complete his 5 years. Something in between will happen, and Nelson Chamisa will fly up high with the Zimbabwean flag. This is written in Zimbabwe. If it was done after the elections, we would have say Maiva Kupi prophet, but it was clearly given before the elections, and figures were given, and exactly 52% was given to Emerson Mnangagwa, exactly 44% was given to Nelson Chamisa. So the prophet says Nelson Chamisa had 59%, but Zek declared otherwise. So the truth shall come out one day. That is the reason why you are seeing Zek is doing whatever they are doing to try cover the tracks of rigging which happened. That is the reason why they are doing what has never happened, recalling polling officers to correct some stuffs and some issues, something which we do not expect, something which is wrong. So Team Zimbabwe, do not despair, because honestly speaking, this shows that God does have a plan for Zimbabwe. I have seen another prophecy which was given by another pastor. It's Pastor Peter Wellingtons. He clearly indicated that these elections will not bring what we expect as Zimbabweans. He said, what we don't expect will be announced, but something will be worked out. God will work out something. And I take that prophecy, put it together with this prophecy, they have the same meaning. So honestly speaking, Team Zimbabwe, do not despair, do not lose hope. I believe that something is being worked, and God is going to expose these people big time. So if you take a look, this is one of the issues at 19 August. They said that they will announce that Nelson Chamisa got over 44% of the vote, but in reality is over 59%. This is something which was announced way in time. So this is the reason why we always don't listen to my prophecies. And the election results, if you take a look on this prophecy, it shows for sure that an exam was being written at night. Go to Harare, people voted at night. Go to several places, something was being worked out. It was not just like that. Zvikanzi panapa Ezekiel chapter 21 verse 27, I will overturn it, and it shall be no more until he come whose right it is, and I'll give it him. Zimbabweans, reread the post below, share it with your friends, as many as possible. Don't despair. I heard clearly it's not another 5 years. So Team Zimbabwe is clear. This prophet is clearly saying it's not another 5 years. So to those who are saying tapinda mune dzimwe 5 years njada njada, it's this prophecy is clearly indicating that it's not another 5 years. So just looking at some of the prophecies here, you see that a lot of prophecies were given from this prophet, and so many things. He said a lot. So this is about 28th July. He says we are heading towards the most discredited and disputed election ever in Zimbabwe. The constitution is at the throes of death. The people must come to its rescue so that it can preserve our collective future. So this election has been declared the worst election in the history of Zimbabwe. So amenoti muzimbabwe kuti muri kuzviona sei, but this is what this man of God said. So he also prophesied about Sevia Kasukwere. He said Zimbabwe should brace for an exciting aftermath election season. Judgment tomorrow at 900 hours will ultimately remove Kasukwere from the ballot paper. If possible, Zimbabweans should boycott this election. It's already done. Okay, this is something else which he said. So Team Zimbabwe, so many interesting prophecies on this page. Please visit Prophetic Eliezer and see for yourself. And in the comment section, please, after checking this page, please tell us your views regarding the prophecies there. And I'm going to take a few comments here before I end this live program, because it's important for us to do so. It's important for us to interact. It's important for us to have a moment of discussion. Hanzi panapa ngaapinde mukomana, that is Joe Malawi. Thank you very much, Joe, for coming. Zvikanzi Sylvester tapfuma nei musonza. Zvikanzi I don't see the comments. Okay, this person is actually tagging another person to come here. Thank you very much for doing that. Zvikanzi panapa ngaapinda kemukomana. Okay, hanzi network imbomira izvozvo please. Okay, network iri kunetsa. Remember that isusu tiri kumaruzevha hakuna network dzinenge dzakadhakwa. Zvikanzi mukomana ngaapinde hake. So zvikanzi ngaapinde mukomana. Okay, that is memory goche. Zvikanzi but for how long people suffering? I think it's about to end, because munhu haangobude zvekudaro. Unogati dictator haangodone zvekudaro. So zvikanzi we are praying, God is in it. Thank you very much for the comment. Zvikanzi I want change in Zimbabwe. We have suffered enough, and I don't lose hope in Chamisa no matter what. Okay, thank you very much. Zvikanzi tatambura vedu way ngapinde mukomana. Zvikanzi Angile Mlombe, yes. Zvikanzi panapa Jehovah pindirai. Zvikanzi mukomana apinde hake. Then Alison Mufudza, zvikanzi so you people actually believe in prophets. Umwe mukadzi wekuZimbabwe akati usataura neni after a long quarrel about prophets. Achiti ari musabata. Saka usambofa wataura nemaprophets. Okay, it's not a matter of believing in prophets. We believe in God, and when God speaks and something which has been spoken happens, we have to respect that, because the purpose of a prophecy is to give or to tell what is going to happen. And that is what is very important. Zvikanzi zvese hazvina basa zanoibve nepeni nebepa. Madhemo ndiwo anoshanda. Chamisa ega haana zvaanoita. Panodai collective dialogue. Okay, this is Theophilus Mchambizi. Zvikanzi panapa teko iwe. Okay, zvikanzi Sistran boy here. Okay. So there are a lot of comments. Team Zimbabwe zvikanzi takamirira zvinobuda chete, Mnangagwa haana kwaanoenda nesu uyo, todawo kudzoka kunyika yedu. So zvavada tozvida kuti tigadzire nyika, kwete zvavari kutiita. Okay, thank you very much. Zvikanzi prophet avo vakaoneswa zvipenyu chaizvo. Yes, that is true, and that is very important to note, because when you are given something chinoitika with details, taneta nezvimaprofeti zviya zvinongouya without any details, kungotaura kuti ndakatoiona iri kuuya. Izvozvozvo ndozvo zviri kuita kuti vanhu veZimbabwe valose hope. So Team Zimbabwe, we are saying let us remain resolute, let us remain prayerful. I know kuti one day it will be declared a free nation, and Zimbabwe will start to prosper. Saka thank you very much for coming. Taurai chinondo memory goche Stakazile Moyo, Brian Jajangwenya, Fafiga Solo, Bosley za Sarah. Thank you very much all for actually coming here. Acho Gotora, Theophilus Ropafadzo, Alison, Sifiso Mishek, Sarudzai, Lina, Eva Grace, Coletta. Thank you very much. Tinash. Okay. Marco, Sylvester, Joe, Malloy. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming here. And thank you very much for the support. Please keep on subscribing, keep on liking, keep on giving your comments live on this program so that we know kuti zvacho zvinenge zvichifamba zvakanaka here. We will continue to try give you updates about what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe during this period in time. Let us remain peaceful. Takamirira kuti maleaders edu atiudze the way forward, because remember, they are leaders because of a reason. So we are waiting for the way forward from Advocate Nelson Chamisa. I know it is going to be difficult for him to say it publicly, but just know kuti something is being worked. Zvikanzi only time will tell Mnangagwa have in my election. Okay, this is anim. Okay, zvikanzi Fafi, zvikanzi so it's true that Chigumba is related to ED and others who are in ZEC. Okay, zvikanzi Rubizai, thank you. Rubizai, thank you for thank you, bro, for updates. Thank you very much as well. Zvikanzi my elections are no sure zviri pachena kuti pane change ichaitika. So nobody is going to embrace these election results, guys. That is true. You will see kuti time will just tell kuti zvinomira zvikanzi na memories mutoko iwo wakawina here kwako. Aiwa, memory kuno kwako kwakashata, memory kwako kwakaipa, takarohwa zvokurwa zviya zviya. Ini zvangu personally ndakazvambaradzwa because of the situation iripo. Even hama dzangu chadzo hadzina kundivhotera. I was told point blank kuti unoda kuti uraise iwe. So I was defeated. And the ZANU-PF guy got around 2,800. So it tamirira nguva zvikanzi Chigumba naChiwenga costed Zimbabweans to be where we are. This is Dr. Shumba. Okay, zvikanzi God works in mysterious ways. Please, people of Zimbabwe, don't give up. Zvinoita. Yes, Michelle. Okay, zvikanzi rambai muchizivambira nyaya dzacho. Please, zvikanzi mutizivise zvabuda ikoko. Okay, thank you very much. So what I will do is soon after this program, I will need to come up with the findings of Mandla. So far, I will come with the findings of Mandla so that we talk much about them in details. So pane zvakabuda zviripo, I just need to bring zviripa Mandla right now so that we talk about it and see the possibilities of Nelson Chamisa launching a court challenge yakasimba. So so keep on subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that you don't miss out each and every time we come live or we go live. We are still smelling the aroma of change. Yes, myself and Sunday I give up, and I'll never give up because I believe in change. I believe in Advocate Nelson Chamisa, and I believe Kuti, he does everything it takes to lead Zimbabwe. So let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts. What's the name of the prophets of the prophet? Okay, go up on Facebook. Unotsvaga pakanzi Prophetic Eliezer. Prophetic Eliezer. Let me zoom once again for those who need to check. Yakanzi Prophetic Eliezer. Let me go panapa so that you see. This is the prophet. This is the page. You know, Yacho. And the Prophetic Eliezer. Prophetic Eliezer. Eliezer na ELIEZER. So go to this Facebook page and check for yourself. You'll be delighted to see some of the things which are there. So this is the page Yandesapa screen you, so that to those who want to visit the page, because I've seen a lot of people asking about the name of this prophet. Okay. Hanzi tipage what to do. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that Patinongoya live will be notified. We are now live